Hello everyone and welcome back to the Lit with Prayer YouTube channel. My name is Dane Camella. Thank you for tuning in to yet again another episode. In this video this week, we are going to be talking about finding God's purpose and calling for your life, whatever you want to call it. I do believe God has a calling on your life, an assignment on your life to do something great while you are here on earth. And part of your purpose on earth is not only to serve God, but to impact others with that gift and calling. If you are tuning into this video, make sure you subscribe so you can see all our future videos to come, and like this video to help us reach more people every single day. So what do I mean by God has a calling on your life? What I mean by that is, God has something in you. He's got gifts and talents within you that make you different than someone like me, that he wants you to develop, harness, and go put out into the world. And it could be so many different things. God might have a calling on your life to be a nurse, a doctor, a police officer, a lawyer, a business person, whatever it might be. There's so many different things that we can all do because God wants believers in every type of field. So I want to share with you a couple things on how I think about this and how I found what my calling is for. And my calling for me specifically is I want to be an encourager in everything that I do. I make encouraging content on social media. I pray for people. I share my faith. That's my way of sharing my calling for being an encourager and making videos and being comfortable in front of the camera. Again, you don't have to be someone who gets in front of a camera to find your specific calling. It could be many, many different things. And I think God's calling for your life is an intersection between something that you're interested in and something that you're naturally talented at, or something that comes natural to you. We all have different things about us that come more natural to us. For me, it was pretty easy for me to get in front of a camera and pick the skill up of making videos. Throughout my last 12 years of making videos online, YouTube, podcast, I find that to be something that's not so difficult for me to do. So there are things in your life that come naturally to you, and I would take account of those things, write those things down, and then you go and experiment. Some of those things will stick with you. Some of them you'll enjoy and continue to pursue. Some of them you won't. But the more things you try in your life, the more things that will naturally stick, you'll feel good about, and you can pray about it also with God to ask God for guidance and favor. I think part of your calling too comes from within you. It doesn't come from without of you. In the book of James, it talks about living for the word and living for the world. We have to live for the word because the word never changes. But as you live for the word, as you build your relationship with God, he's going to bring things out inside of you that he's placed within you, which are gifts, talents, and something great to use those gifts to go put out there into the world. And then I also said it has to do with something that you're interested in. I'm interested in making videos. I'm interested in sharing words of encouragement. I'm interested in my relationship with God. I'm interested in many different things, and I found a way to use my interests and use some of the natural gifts I have to be an encourager and then make videos. And you can think about that for yourself as well too. What are you curious about? What are you interested in? And what are you naturally talented at? And you mix those things together. You try lots of different things. Some things will stick. Some things will take time as well too. I do believe God takes us through training seasons in our life to help equip us, right? When I started making videos 12 years ago, I wasn't as equipped as I am today, where it comes as easy and I'm able to make lots and lots of videos on social media, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it might be. But it's through practice and the repetition of making videos that have gotten me to a place where I feel comfortable in my own voice. And that is going to come with you as well too, as you dive into trying different things, finding something that comes from within, that inspires you every single day to do it, and you enjoy just the process of doing it, not the rewards that might come from getting really good at something. When I started making videos, it wasn't about followers, it wasn't about subscribers, it wasn't about doing it to please other people. It was doing it because I felt called to do it from within. I was inspired to do it. I liked the process of developing my voice and getting better every day. And those are good indicators that you're doing something that has to do with God directing and leading your life. Those are a few things that have helped me. I'd love to know in the comments, do you know what that is? Do you know what God's calling is for your life? It always is molding and changing and developing, but let me know in the comments if you do. I hope this video helped you. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet so you can see future videos to come, and continue to ask God for favor and direction and discernment as you are figuring these things out. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video to come.